Former vice president and presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, has issued a warning that the current administration has begun to look for ways to tame Olusegun Obasanjo due to his consistent criticism against the president, Buhari. The warning, which Atiku included in a statement on Thursday, was released by his media office. According to him, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has been making a deliberate attempt to cause a rift between him and former military head, thereby causing Nigerians at large to dislike him. There is desperation on the part of the current administration to rope in former President Olusegun Obasanjo into crime as a way of silencing his voice, which they see as a preeminent critical voice against the misrule that they have foisted on Nigerians. Atiku stated that for the avoidance of doubt, his son-in-law, Malam Babalele Abdullahi, did not donate any money in cash to the Olusegun Obasanjo library. He said it is true that Abdullahi facilitated the donation of 60 million naira to the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library. He added that many other individuals, including civic-minded traditional rulers, state governors, bankers, and captains of industry, also donated to the library. Atiku further revealed that as part of the plans to clamp down on critics of the Buhari administration, the Federal Inland Revenue Service officers were asked to include the Obasanjo farm. One thing I always say is that if you don't have any cockroach or skeleton in your cupboard, there's no need for you to be afraid or whatever. Of course, we know that that is the pattern and that is the attitude of this present administration. You know, from all indications, you could see that they have nothing to offer. That is just a basic truth. They have nothing to offer to the masses, to the public, that they have promised heaven and earth. But what do we have? Nothing. So it is in their style to do all of those things. But even at that, you cannot build anything or something on nothing. They always like to look for those who have, who have soiled their hands inside what they are not supposed to have done in the first place, or they try to foment some kind of thing. But the most important thing, you as a person, if you are criticizing, we know that if you are criticizing them, they want to look for many ways just to silence you. It is a known fact. But the fact is that if you yourself, if you have not done anything wrong, you have no business, being afraid. You have no business, or you don't have any reason to be afraid or to be worried about anything, because at the end of the day, since you know yourself, you know what you have done at a particular time, your mind will be settled. That is just the way I see it. And we still hope that the government will face and continue to concentrate. Of course, it's not as if they are not going to go in the line of say they are fighting corruption, which we know that it's just on a wash, because all of those people who are surrounded by them, they have a one case or the other. We know what they have been doing behind the closed door. A lot of them have been exposed. But from what we know is that if you have joined their party, your sins are forgiven. That is, it is a known fact. Nobody can tell us otherwise. They should just, exercise that energy on fruitful adventure that will benefit the masses. We have a lot, numerous things to talk about for them to even to be able to fix for Nigerians. See the way the whole country is, and yet you are not going to be focusing your energy on those things that will benefit the people, or that will even give you people good name, that will give you a greater credibility. But no, they will be pursuing shadows, and at the end of the day, they will not even pursue all of those things to logical conclusion. At the end of the day, nothing will happen. So they should just put out their energy on something that will give them good name at the end of the day and will benefit the masses, not just to be doing all this media trial and what have you. And back to the article, and whosoever is trying to say, oh, they are trying to clamp down on him because he has been criticizing them. If you have not done anything wrong, don't be afraid. What is there? Don't be afraid. Nothing will happen to you guys. But you continue to say the truth. Because, like I always say, no politician is worth defending. You can't just defend them because they know them. Before tomorrow again, now you will see say Obasanjo don't enter Asu Villa. Tomorrow now, good luck don't enter there. Tomorrow now, you don't see all of them. They go one party or the other. Whether they are pretending or what have you. But one thing is that They always tell us what is important is a permanent interest, not a, they don't have permanent enemy. Their enemy today can be their friends tomorrow. So those who are going to be following them in that line, oh yes, oh Obasanjo is right, oh Buhari is right, Atiku is the one, this and this and this and that. Tomorrow again, they will join their party back. They've been together now. It's only Obasanjo that I know he has not even jumped a ship by crossing to the other party. Of course, he can come in a subtle way that, okay, he's encouraging you or he's supporting you. We know that it all is a card, his PDP card, though. That didn't mean, or that never means that he was going to join them or he joined the party. But we know Atiku was with them. Atiku was, you know, a, how will I put it? Was a strong member of PDP. Atiku was a strong member of PDP, very, very strong member of PDP. All of a sudden, he went back to APC. And at the end of the day, what did he do here? Oh, he started, I don't know whether he was even condemning because I didn't even take note of all of those things because that is what they do. They will tell you, I left that party because the party is not doing well and what have you. You went to APC. So it was when he wanted to, whether they didn't give him tickets in APC, that was when he now came back again to PDP. He's now in PDP. So what are we talking about? And when he was with them, we know all those things that they talked about. Oh, praising the Buhari, this and this and that. Even the same Tinubu himself, at some point when they were together, oh, that the country need for the country to move forward, that we needed somebody like Atiku. That was what he said. But all of a sudden, you are hearing different names, you are hearing different things, you are hearing different language again. So that is one thing about all these politicians. If you are there defending them, sorry, because these people, they just care about anybody who is going to add to their vote that will make them to come to power. That is it. They will tell you whether you have electoral value or you are paperweight or you are featherweight. That is what they always say. So it is permanent interest that matters to them. So if it is, you are talking about you want to be defending them, you are just on your own because they're not saying you. They don't have your time. That is what I've come to realize, or I've realized about all these politicians. Defending them, that is at your own risk. Like I said, we know what he's saying is true or might be true, and we know that they will always want to go after you if you are always there criticizing them and what have you. But they themselves, they shouldn't be afraid. They shouldn't be afraid if you know that you have not done anything wrong, or you have not been involved in one corrupt practices. Why would you be afraid? Let them try. You just know within your mind that you are going to come out clean, unless whether you have done something that is not worthy of a whatever. So that's just my own opinion concerning this. Someone said, Atiku, you have become a desperado. Obasanjo was the one that condemned you to death. I wouldn't know why you are trying to protect him now. Anyway, you gang up together during the 2019 elections, yet you were unable to defeat Buhari. Forget about 2023 and face the reality. That is the next president of Nigeria. Should come from the southeast. Okay, Mr. Atiku, which dislike again Nigerians already were rid of you. I don't know what this person is talking about long ago, because the wise were saying he who called the leper must pay for it. You have jeopardized our life and you are miscreants, Obasanjo. Yeah, really? Someone say it is baseless. Let the court tell us that one and not you. Let the court tell us that one and not you. EFCC will trace the origin of the money and present it to court. Someone say thief looking for how to escape justice. Father is a thief, son is Ole. According to this Idowu Ade Soji. Can you talk more? Someone say if Obasanjo joined APC today, you can hear anything. You can't hear anything again. That is why Buhari government is wasted government we never experienced in this country since Nigeria got a independence. And that's it. If you join them, your sins are forgiven. So if you continue to side all these people, all of them, they have their own. They have their own. You that you are trying to pursue people, or you are trying to intimidate people to how will I put it? I don't even know this thing just escaped my mind. If you are trying to be, what do they call, enchanting people, is not going to work at the end of the day, but concentrate on good governance. And if you know that you have not done anything wrong, why would you be afraid? Just like somebody said, all those explanations, let the EFCC do their job. They, your lawyers will answer all of those in court, in as much you know that you have not done anything wrong. So guys, that is just my own humble opinion. Let's have your take concerning what Atiku is trying to let Nigerians know, the plan of the federal government led by Buhari. Leave your comments below and let's have your take. Thank you very much for always being there. Bye.